What if wars were no longer fought with bombs, but with debt? What if power could be bought, traded, and enforced, not with armies, but with interest rates? This is the silent war of money, the invisible weapon that has conquered nations without a single shot fired. To understand this weapon, we must go back to the ashes of World War II. When cities were rebuilding, the United States and its allies created something called the Bretton Woods system. It was meant to stabilize global trade. But beneath the surface, it crowned one currency king, the US dollar. From that moment on, whoever controlled the dollar controlled the world's credit. And through credit came control. Two powerful institutions emerged, the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. They offered loans to struggling nations, money that promised hope. But those loans came with conditions: economic reforms, trade rules, structural adjustments. And one by one, countries found themselves trapped, not by soldiers, but by spreadsheets. In the 1980s, Latin America learned the price of borrowed money. Nations borrowed billions, only to see interest rates rise overnight. Their economies collapsed under invisible pressure. The weapon had evolved: quiet, legal, and devastating. When you owe billions, your independence is no longer yours. It belongs to your creditors. Even today, more than 80% of global trade is done in dollars. That means every nation, from China to Nigeria, needs access to dollars to buy oil, food, or weapons. And the one who prints those dollars holds the keys to the global economy. Sanctions, trade freezes, and credit downgrades. These are the modern weapons of financial warfare. But no empire lasts forever. In recent years, China has learned the game and rewritten the rules. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, it's lending trillions to developing nations for ports, railways, and cities. The catch? When countries can't repay, China gains control of land, resources, and influence. From Sri Lanka's Hambantota port to Africa's mineral fields, debt has become the new frontier of conquest. Debt today doesn't look like chains or prisons. It looks like new highways, airports, and shining skyscrapers. But beneath that beauty lies a promise: to pay forever. It's a system designed so money flows upward, from the hands of the many to the few who created it. As we enter the digital age, the battlefield shifts again. Central banks are now testing digital currencies, programmable money that can track every transaction. Imagine a world where your financial freedom can be switched off with a single click. Debt may soon evolve beyond numbers into pure data, and whoever controls the code controls the future. So what can we learn from this hidden war? That independence isn't free. It must be protected through knowledge and discipline. Nations, like people, must learn to live within their means, or be ruled by those who lend them money. Debt is not just a financial tool. It's a weapon, but understanding it is the first step to disarming it. You've just uncovered another secret of wealth, power, and control. Don't just watch history, understand it. Subscribe to Empire of Secrets and join the movement that questions everything they taught us about money.